Hello and welcome. Great, now I see everybody's here. We'll begin right away then. Let's start our review by comparing prices and the warranty all over the globe. Here we have variant prices of at least one country from each continent. Also, in order to compare countries with each other, there is prices after Canadian money conversion for a Macan Turbo only. Almost all countries seems to be selling the Macan Turbo for about 50% increase compared with the base Macan, except those countries where you are paying your turbos nearly twice as more expensive as the base model, which means 100% increase. After Canadian conversion for the Macan Turbo, notice how for the first time ever Hong Kong isn't the only place on earth where it feels like people pay their cars twice as expensive as anywhere else on earth. Honestly, it's because they pay import fees and a variety of high taxes that are included in the MSRP. UK British is the place on earth where it feels like people pay their cars cheaper than anywhere else on earth, but they do have a very high currency. The base Macan is probably the cheapest Porsche you'll ever get to own. The good news is that nice options aren't exclusive to high-end variant, which means you can almost pack up your base Macan as much as you can with the turbo version. Now, when it comes to warranty, it's never as simple as it seems. There's always some stuff that aren't included, sometimes even if the base overall warranty is, say, 3 years. The engine and transmission may be covered for 5 years. Also, some countries may offer extended warranty for an extra cost, which means you have the option to extend warranty for a small fair fee. Basically, whenever you are purchasing any car, ask about warranty and carefully go through details just so you don't get any surprises later down the line. About warranty, Porsche seems unwilling to clearly share warranty coverage and details on their website. Most countries you have to call or go directly to the dealer in order to get the information needed. Otherwise, Germany, Canada and UK, they do display how many years the base warranty stands for, but the amount of allowed mileage is missing. USA is the only place where they clearly speak of 4 years or 50,000 miles. It should be about the same figure in Canada. Now, as it seems, Canada and USA are pretty fair, offering 4 years of warranty, and anywhere in the world, it even seems as if you can keep adding warranties after the base one is ended, all the way until your car reaches 9 years or 200,000 kilometers. Somehow only 100,000 miles for North America. The main idea over here to keep in mind is Porsche is confident over their product to survive for at least 9 years or 200,000 kilometers before having to really fix expensive troubles. That's a good sign, especially when we are talking sports car. One aspect remains though, which is good. The car has to be on a constant maintenance schedule and everything must be documented carefully in order to be eligible for such long-term warranty. Usually, you should at least get engine, transmission and powertrain covered. Some conditions may apply and more options may be available. Make sure you carefully discuss about it with your dealer. Usually, at least in Canada, Porsche dealers are really nice people. Anyway, so enough about prices and warranty. Let's officially start our review by speaking about this car. This is a small SUV, kind of mainly competing with the Jaguar F-Pace. Base prices really look similar, but you'll have a way better experience with the Porsche than you'll ever feel with the F-Pace. I didn't try any of both, but I will explain why I'm convinced the Macan is a better car later in the engine and mechanical component section. So while the base and S Macan are mainly competing with the full range of F-Paces, the GTS and Turbo variant both do not have time to rest in peace. There is a new competitor which was recently launched and about to go into production no later than by the end of fall, which is in about 4 or 5 months. You may haven't heard of it yet. It's called Maserati Levante 2017. To summarize that Maserati, it will have a Ferrari drivetrain, meaning engine, transmission and differential all built by Ferrari, not out of the Enzo of course, but with a small SUV body and 2700 kilograms of towing capacity, including the marvelous Maserati exhaust system. The only real drawback, which is debatable since it's Ferrari who's powering the beast, is an 85,000 US dollar price tag. And we already went through the Macan's prices. The Maserati Levante is priced right in the Macan Turbos territory. You may think the Levante is really trying to compete with the Cayenne, but if you get a chance to look at it, this Maserati really looks like what would happen if you try to mix the F-Pace with the Macan. Alright, moving on to the exterior design. This part from the review is really meant to find out how much do you have to pay in upgrades in order for your car to really look like the one displayed in the commercial. I just have one comment about multiple trims that comes in as a package, not available in Canada and USA, but mainly Europe. They'll give you a choice of sport, innovation or touring package. You always have the option to skip packages and build your Porsche exactly as you wish, which is strongly recommended since not all options are really useful. Out of factory, despite black, silver or white, there is not much bright colors you can choose from. Although for once, black, silver or white really work very well on the Macan. It's simply nicer to differentiate from common cars on the road, which seems all to be dark silver or white. The only problem is brighter colors aren't all available on any variant, and if they are, they don't come cheap. For instance, in Canada, the base model can be ordered in a light but clean blue sapphire. Cost extra though. This red, which they call carmine red, is only available on the Macan GTS and is really expensive wherever you live around the world. And that's a good point about Porsche. They seem really consistent with their international offers. Wherever you go, you almost get the same deals, the same relative prices for optional options, and usually the same main standard features, depending on the variant of course. The special paint is a special paint. You basically choose any color you want, they'll match it on your car. UK though, now not only it costs a whole lot of money, but with this option you also have to add in the 332 British pound park assist feature with the rear view camera. Maybe with an expensive paint job, they wanna ensure you don't hit things while parking. So this is the end of part 1. Next, we'll discuss mods you can spend your money on, like wheels, like roof rails in aluminium, side blades in carbon, adding a spoiler, molding your mirrors, air intake, grills, and fuel filler cap. Whether you're looking to buy or simply to be entertained by nice car footage, I recommend you subscribe and scroll through the channel. There are many things which discuss many cars. Thank you, take care and goodbye.